What's going on, YouTube? Today we are reviewing some helicopter headsets. Get it? Because this is the Blackshark V2 Pro, specifically the 2023 version, and this is the best value gaming headset on the market. Let me tell you why. As usual, let's jump to the specs. These are made of a combination of metal and plastic, so build quality wise, you're getting a good and sturdy pair of headsets. Over time, it did manage to get some scratches and scuffs here and there, but I must say these are very solid. This is what they call ultra soft flow knit memory foam cushions, and at first I needed to get used to them because they're not your typical synthetic leathery type material you usually get on other headsets. I've used these for maybe more than a year and a half already, and they ended up being very comfortable. What I liked about having this type of material is that they don't peel off like the synthetic leather pads do on other headsets. It's been 1.5 years and these are still pretty good. The pads are also replaceable. The headband is steel reinforced and the top side has some kind of leather material. I don't know if it's genuine leather, but so far it did not peel off. So I'm guessing these are some good quality leather. On the right side we have a preset button to switch between presets, and it also functions as a connection switch button. So if you have this paired to your PC and mobile phone or any other Bluetooth device, you can easily switch between them with this button. On the left side we have the power button and a mute switch. There's a USB-C port for charging, but unfortunately no auxiliary input. You also have a volume knob and your microphone. The microphone is detachable, and this is the highlight of this headset, but we'll get back to this. It comes with a hyperspeed wireless dongle and you get Bluetooth connection capabilities. No simultaneous audio though, like the newer V3 Pro, but hey, I don't use Bluetooth for gaming headsets anyway. Let's talk comfort. How comfortable are these? It fits my head perfectly, it sits very snug, it doesn't move around as much, and the pads are very soft. You can adjust these so they fit any head size. When gaming, I can wear these all night without having any comfort issues. They're not becoming tighter the longer you have it on, and they're not getting any looser. Now as you can see, these aren't going anywhere. Of course, nobody plays like this. You must be crazy if you play like this. I don't play like this. So I occasionally use this on my phone. Not a lot. I mainly use AirPods if I want to listen to music, but these surprised me. You would think that a gaming headset wouldn't be that good for music, but these bad boys can deliver. It nails the basic stuff such as clarity in the highs and mids, and it is pretty bassy. I wouldn't say the type of bass where it gets muddy. It's very balanced in a good way. And if you're not satisfied, you can always play with the EQs to your liking in Synapse. When it comes to game audio, I don't really have to say anything there. We know Razer and how good they are in the gaming industry, so pretty solid audio. You get a bunch of different presets as well, and assign them to any specific game if you have different preferences for certain types of games. For competitive games, you have directional audio. This will allow you to be able to hear your enemies from anywhere. The battery life is exceptional. You get 70 hours out of these. I can use this for days. Now onto the main feature, the microphone. These are so good on the 2023 version, of course. This was a big upgrade compared to the older V2 Pro, and they are still better than most headset microphones on the market today. I don't want to talk much, let's just hear it. So this is the audio coming straight from the headset. No editing, nothing. This is the raw output. You can adjust the noise gate in the Synapse app so you can control the background noise. Right now my AC is on and this is me typing. Oh my gosh. With all the goodies covered, let's talk about some of the things I do not like about the Blackshark V2 Pro. I've tried this on PS5 and it only works with the dongle, but it doesn't really work like it's supposed to. I don't know, it's a bit weird, maybe because you can't use Synapse on PS5. I think if you want to use these on PS5, just buy the Razer headsets made for console gaming. This one is for PC, so it makes sense. I wouldn't recommend these for traveling because they're pretty big and bulky. I've tried it a couple of times, that's why you see the scuffs and scratches. I think I could have just bought a dedicated travel case for these. And the last thing, the dongle. I may be nitpicking here, but I think it's a little too much. With all these different devices coming with their own dongle, it can be quite a lot. I'm running out of space here. Then again, I could use a USB hub for all of these. So this is my review of the Blackshark V2 Pro. I think this is the best value headset you can get for the money. The reason why I say this is because Razer just launched the newer V3 Pro lineup, and I don't think the upgrades are worth it. Sure, you get the simultaneous Bluetooth connectivity options and noise cancellation features, but personally, I don't need those upgrades. I mostly use these indoors in my environment, so there's no need for noise cancellation. There are cases where people are talking around me, but I still can't hear them without taking these off. And I don't use Bluetooth that often. So with that being said, you can get these for around $170 to $190 on Amazon, and that's still cheaper than the newer V3 Pro. And with the newer versions out there, I expect the V2 Pros to drop in price even more, especially when you're buying used. Be sure to look out for deals on Amazon. If you're planning to buy one of these, please consider using my link down below. Using my link will help me out a bit without costing you anything. And as always, if you love the video, please hit that like button and please consider subscribing. I just started out and I'd really appreciate the support. Peace.